Good evening. This is News Hour here on CUSL University Television Channel 37. I am James Samuel Tholley, a third-year mass communication student here at CUSL University. Let's have tonight's headlines.
Skiplets born into poverty spark plea for assistance from desperate parents.
So what you want, while help we because right now then 3 picking there. I mean one grade when I look me no more. I no get better Bobby. Me one grade I no able to take care of them picking there.
Upward CLO empowers farmers in Mamka village with organic composting training.
They encourage them or make them go in the method of compost heaps within all the areas of production where they embark on. When they encourage them so, then they curtail beaucoup production expenditures. By so doing, the farmer will be very, very lively, and even the product will become more valuable to the person who get for buy them, other than using expensive fertilizer or any chemicals. The chemicals, they are useful, but there are times they are very dangerous to the life.
Over 200 pupils in Mamuta village struggle to access quality education.
The present teachers, students, there are about 200.
We have over 200 PPLs in the school with a lack of basic social amenities, such as sitting accommodation, toilet facility, water supply, and proper building infrastructure. Despite having 5 dedicated volunteer teachers, the school has not received any support from the government, even with the implementation of the free quality education in the country.
No support from any other, no support from the government.
Now for the full news with James Samuel Tholley.
Aminata Bangura and Abubakar Toure have welcomed 3 new babies to their family, igniting both joy and desperation in their humble abode. The couple, whose livelihood hinges on subsistence farming, find themselves ensnared in the clutches of abject poverty, struggling to provide even a single meal a day for their growing family. Aminata and Abubakar, together with their 7 children, live in the Mile 91 community in northern Sierra Leone. Mariama Precious Halabi has more on the story.
Aminata Bangura and Abubakar Toure have 7 children in total. However, the arrival of the triplet, while a blessing, has only compounded the challenges faced by Aminata and Abubakar. Their plea for assistance echoed through their dilapidated abode in Mile 91, where hunger and the threat of financial destitution appear on a very large scale.
So what you want, while help we because right now then 3 picking there. I mean one grade when I look me no more. I no get better Bobby. Me one grade, I'm not able to take care of them picking there.
All the time, we are picking there, we might get them better. We go to the work and get. We mean a farmer. And this past year, we plant cells when I took shed. I'm not able to put even 3 back. And for that, I talk to Papa government and help me. When I in Mama, I get better.
Adding to their plight is the excruciating aftermath of Aminata's surgical delivery, leaving her in agonizing pain. The dire financial situation renders the prospect of a much-needed follow-up surgery an insurmountable problem, casting a shadow of uncertainty over her path to recovery.
Pain because parts don't better small now, but yeah, I got the feel pain back. But who go na MSF, then go watch day and say pass them, hold me back operation.
This situation echoes the struggles faced by countless families living in abject poverty across Sierra Leone, underscoring the urgent need for compassion and support from those in position to make a difference. With depression, Toure cried to government and kind-hearted humanitarians, pleading for assistance in securing a brighter future for their beloved triplets.
Thank you, Papa. President, this message I meet them, they help me. When this condition we are at this so, and they will take care for me, putting the wallets. Then pass government now they sorry for me. Then the NGO then now they get for sorry for help me. When I present now the rest who's out there so the bag then they sell a 1,100,000. Minus that then the picking and then they go school back. So I'm able to take care for them picking there. Then this woman back, inside they do operation plan and they say pass, then therefore do operation back.
Even in the midst of their darkest moments, Aminata and Abubakar believes that kindness and generosity will pave the way for a brighter tomorrow for their precious triplets. Reporting for CUSL University Television, I am Marama Precious Halabi.
The Nubuli King Primary School in Rumakne village in Unimamela Chiefdom in the Tonkolili district has been struck by a series of misfortunes, leaving over 200 pupils without a proper classroom. A heavy breeze recently swept through the village, taking the roof of the school away, forcing children to attend classes under the shade of trees. The head teacher of the school, Henry Abdul-Tula, says the school administration has been struggling to provide even the most basic resources for the pupils. Tamba Stephen Komba has the details.
The loss of the school's roof is not only a blow to the building's infrastructure, but also a significant setback for the education of these young minds. The situation has left both students and teachers in a dire predicament, struggling to maintain the quality of education amidst such challenging conditions. The head teacher of the school, Henry Abdul-Tula, says that despite their best efforts, the school has not received any support from the government, a situation he said has left the pupils and staff struggling to continue their education in such unfavorable conditions.
The school, it gets a problem the other side, the breeze being destroyed the other part, so we decide for.
We are struggling to provide even the most basic resources for our students. It is disheartening to see us tuition under such challenging conditions. These trees offer little protection from the sun and rain, making it difficult for students to learn effectively.
We management, so community management start them just do this here for like we will learn.
Tula added that the school lacks virtually everything, ranging from sitting accommodations, toilet facilities, water and building infrastructure.
Well, presently we have about, the present teachers, students, there are about 200.
We have over 200 PPLs in the school, with a lack of basic social amenities, such as sitting accommodation, toilet facility, water supply, and proper building infrastructure. Despite having 5 dedicated volunteer teachers, the school has not received any support from the government, even with the implementation of the free quality education in the country.
No support from any other, no support from the government.
The future of these children hangs in the balance as they strive to learn and grow in an environment that is far from conducive to their educational needs. For CUSL University Television, Tamba Stephen Komba reporting.
In a bid to promote sustainable agricultural practices and environmental consciousness, the Organization for Peace, Reconciliation and Development Sierra Leone has recently conducted a comprehensive training session on organic composting for over 100 farmers in Mamaka village, located in the Unimamela Chiefdom of Tonkolili district. The initiative, according to the facilitator Ahmed Alaska Bangura, is aimed to equip local farmers with the knowledge and skills necessary to engage in cost-effective and eco-friendly composting practices. Marema Precious Halabi reports.
Facilitated by Ahmed Alaska Bangura, the training delved into the intricacies of organic composting, emphasizing its affordability and environmental benefits. Mr. Bangura guided participants through the various processes involved in composting, highlighting its role in enhancing soil fertility, reduce waste, and promote sustainable agriculture.
They encourage them or make them go in the method of compost heaps within all the areas of production where they embark on. When they encourage them so, then they curtail beaucoup production expenditures. By so doing, the farmer will be very, very lively, and even the product will become more valuable to the person who get for buy them, other than using expensive fertilizer or any chemicals. The chemicals, they are useful, but there are times they are very dangerous to the life. So first you get for train the farmer back, have for use fertilizer, for make it be very useful to them. We have all things the compost now in training a very simple in a way. The knowledge you already there with the people. They have to bring the knowledge together now, make it be very useful to them, and that make no more we can go on. And any other agency who one can help the farmers, that will encourage the farmers and make them do compost heaps health and shelter within their production areas so that they will actually do agriculture in a very cheaper way.
The farmers expressed their gratitude towards OPAD Sierra Leone for organizing such a valuable training session. They acknowledged the importance of adopting organic composting techniques in their farming activities and pledged to implement the knowledge gained effectively.
All along, we just be they rely on fertilizer, and for now, fertilizer is very expensive, and it's not easy for you to get them. But with this kind of training today, we learn say apart from fertilizer, we able to make for we crop them grow well, because all the things they are what they use they in a bush. We don't need money for buy them, so we just therefore make efforts and gather them.
Training in good, so we not be know how to prepare this compost number. But today, some of the lessons the way Mr. Bonga and Mr. Sise can show you see, say if you follow these steps, you will benefit despite from the fertilizer we take out for you. This fertilizer we they can tell you pursue, you are in the April Tabakuti. But first of all, if you don't prepare and find any plan so far, any work so far, what would they do as farmers? If you apply and you apply at the right time, the benefits and the family the benefits.
OPAD Sierra Leone proactive approach towards empowering local communities with sustainable agricultural practices underscores its commitment to enhance food security at a grassroots level and to promote environmental friendly farming methods that align with global sustainability goals. Reporting for Central University Television, I am Marama Precious Halabi.
We will be back after this break.
This is the Central University. Here, we move a little differently. We are the change makers, the innovators. We are solving the problems of the 21st century. We create, we lead, we inspire. Beginning your journey at Central University is opening your chapter to success. Here, we are a family that works together to make the change today for a better Sierra Leone and world tomorrow. Here is a home for you. Central University, a place where careers begin.
The Student Union Government at Central University, in collaboration with Orange Mobile Network, has organized an esports gaming competition for students at the university's canteen. According to the Orange brand gatekeeper Mohamed Sise, the activity is to help create a platform for students to participate in different competitions, nationally and internationally. Let's go for more on the story.
The esports game organized by Orange Mobile Network is in the form of PS. PS is commonly used by gamers and fans to refer to these games on various platforms, including PlayStation. Winner of the Central University Interdepartmental Esports Competition, David Kamara said, it was the first time to play the esports game, citing lack of preparations and experience as key challenges he encountered during the competition.
I wasn't prepared for this, actually, to be honest. But the only thing I know is that you need to believe in yourself. For the fact that I have never played PS5 in my life. Today was the first day I played PS5. During the final, it took a lead earlier, but I was patient and calm because everyone was shouting, pressure was getting higher and higher. So I just kept myself calm and continued with the match, and I came out victorious.
The Student Union President of Central University, Henry Bobson Sise, commended Orange Sierra Leone for bringing the esports game into Central University. Sise pointed out that the esports was on top of his manifesto agenda during his bid for the Student Union presidency.
Market-wise, we look at Central University as a private university and a very new university, and so we feel this will help to propagate
the name Central University. Of course, we are having a challenge currently in the country where a lot of people know this university to be Canadian University of Nanotechnology. And so we participating in competitions like this will help people to know that we are no longer Canadian University or Central University. And also it helps us as Student Union government because organizing a competition like this was part of our agenda even before Orange came. And so if now we are having it through Orange, we feel like this is a walk in the right direction. This is like things are going according to plan and according to our agenda. And so for the Student Union government, we feel achieved and want to thank the administration for their permissions and seeing that we hold such events and we encourage more of these.
On his path, the brand gatekeeper for Orange Sierra Leone, Mohamed Cissé, underscored the esports game as an important activity for the winners and their universities, noting that winners would be opportuned to travel to Ivory Coast to represent Sierra Leone as a whole.
The start prize is 30,000 leones, 30,000 new leones. Old leones is 30 million leones, and the second prize is 15,000 new leones, and the third is 5,000. Yeah, and so we're giving the money to the union that's bringing the winner because it's going to the university. The winner is coming in the name of the university. Yeah, and we see to how it's going to be shared because we're going to actually determine how it's going to be. We're going to sit down with, as you're hearing the noise, we're going to sit down with the student union body and the administration to see the percentage that's going to the student and that's going to the school. And then there's also eligibility for participation in the Confederation African Games, yeah. And also, as Orange, we've taken like 2 young people to Ivory Coast to compete and represent the country on an international level.
This is a way of ensuring the mental and physical well-being of students across Sierra Leone. Reporting for Central University Television, I am James Samuel Tholley, a third-year mass communication student.
At its national general meeting held in Freetown, the National Association of Farmers of Sierra Leone has chosen its new national executive to lead the association. Ahmed Muksin Cissé emerged as the duly elected president of the association, marking a major turning point in the leadership of agricultural sector. Marama Precious Halabi reports from Freetown.
The National Association of Farmers of Sierra Leone is an umbrella organization for farmers' organization and agricultural producers in Sierra Leone. Its primary objective is to improve farmers' livelihood through sustainable increase in agricultural production and productivity. Addressing the gathering after his election, Mohamed Muksin Cissé expressed gratitude and sense of responsibility.
I feel very much happy. I feel happy because I feel privileged for the position, and I'm deeply honored by the trust placed in me by the members of the association. Youth are the driving force behind any successful agricultural endeavor. Therefore, my administration will, through meetings, engage youth to see the need to get involved in farming in order to achieve food self-sufficiency in the country. I also hope to work closely with the government and other stakeholders to secure the required assistance to uplift farming as a profitable business in Sierra Leone.
Because farming, the government needs to make an attractive and lucrative for the youth.
Members of the association warmly welcome Cissé's ascension to the highest seats of leadership within the organization. They expressed their optimism for Cissé's tenure and voiced their expectations for his diligent effort in advancing the interests of the association and the broader agricultural community.
My expectation is to consolidate our relationship with ROPA. ROPA is the international organization, sub-regional organization in West Africa, and ROPA has helped us to, access other countries in West Africa, like Niamey, like Burkina Faso, like Ivory Coast, like Guinea-Bissau, like Liberia. We've all been interacting, we've done experientials, we've gone as far as South Africa. So I think with my expectation is for us to consolidate the relationship and get more experientials that will bring back home to our local farmers so that we could support the feed salon project.
Today we all don't clear the me company farmer there.
We are very happy with the election of the new executive. Our association was almost at the point of death. Now I am very confident that we are going to achieve the Feed Salon initiative as proposed by the government. The new president is young and energetic. He will do everything possible to achieve the president's dream. I am appealing to my colleague farmers to encourage young people to get involved in farming.
Let them join with, then take food to stay. Now make farming business go before Sierra Leone.
The election of Ahmed Muhsin Sise follows the unfortunate passing of the former president of the association, prompting a transition in leadership that has been met with anticipation and hope for positive change within the agricultural sector of Sierra Leone. Sise was elected along with several other people to fill the vacant position in the association. For Central University Television, I am Marima Precious Halabi reporting from Freetown.
This is where we end news hard tonight. Coming up next is a documentary on water shortage in Mamunta village, located in Yoni Chiefdom in the Tonkolili district. I have been your news anchor, James Samuel Tholley, a third-year mass communication student at Central University. Till then, goodbye.
In the rural reaches of the Tonkolili district, in the Yoni Mamela Chiefdom, lies a small village named Mamunta. This community, home to over 1,500 people, faces a pressing issue that threatens their health and well-being. The residents of Mamunta rely on a single water source for their daily needs, a pit hole in a nearby swamp. This precarious situation has the potential of an alarming increase in health issues, most notably diarrhea and other diseases. The lack of access to safe drinking water not only affects their health but also hinders their ability to maintain proper hygiene and sanitation practices.
Any months, 2 days inside, they run belly, they vomit, belly they attacks. So suspect for saying that all the contributes or follow the other day water.
Recently, a community and civic leader, Isaac Muhsin Sise, and a lab technician, Kaba Fodejina, visited Mamunta village to assess the water quality. Kaba Fodejina conducted tests on the only water source in the community and out with this result.
I have mounted this slide and I found out a lot of things, a lot of viruses, a lot of bacteria that people are using in their daily life in that community for drinking, cooking, bathing and other things. One of the bacteria that I found when I mount the microscope is vibrio-cholera. When we talk about vibrio-cholera, this is a causative agent of cholera. So in that case, that community is liable to get cholera outbreak if there is not emergency intervention of the donor partner so that they can at least have a good drinking water. The other thing I found out again is that there are a lot of Salmonella typhi. When we say Salmonella typhi, we have two types, O and H, and these are the bacteria that causes typhoid. You hear about typhoid. So also they are also reliable to get what we call Schistosoma masona, because being that these are all organisms that we get through diseases that we get through water, because you can get that through fecal oral route. Who knows where that well is? Maybe someone will just go and defecate there. So if that be the case, at the end of the day, someone do not know you, the individual will just go and fetch the water, drink. So in that case, he or she can also get Schistosoma masona.
Aware of this dire situation, Isaac Sise has taken it upon himself to appeal to humanitarians for help. He is urging them to intervene and address this urgent crisis before it escalates further.
Mamunta village basically need a borewell based on their geographical location. A borewell is cost effective and can produce the clean water that they are in need of as at now. The government and other NGOs or other partners who are ready to help should step in as at now as part of what I'm doing, trying to create the awareness for people to see that people in that area are actually suffering from clean water supply.
As the sun sets over Mamunta village, the pressing need for safe drinking water remains unresolved. The community waits in hope for assistance to arrive and alleviate their suffering.